Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to Tap and Soul Tarot. Thank you so much for joining me today for our first, yes, I said it, our first pick a card reading. I am super excited, so let's jump right into this reading. So, today's topic is about our gut feeling that we may have towards a particular person or situation in our lives right now. And we will be gaining insight on those emotions, and we will also be receiving healing information and advice from Spirit as to how to move forward from this current situation. All right. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right into the reading. All right, you guys. So, for today's pick a card reading, we'll be having three different selections. And today I have three stones in front of you. So, what we have here is a piece of raw black tourmaline. Okay. And that'll be for group number one. All right. And for group number two, we have a piece of desert rose. Hope you guys can see that. It's very beautiful. And then for pile number three, you guys, group number three, we have a piece of tumbled black tourmaline. It's pretty smooth. So that'll be for pile number three, okay? So if you guys need a moment to go ahead and meditate on which group it is that you would like to pick, you guys are more than welcome to pause the video at this point, and then you can come right back after you've chosen your stone in your group. All right, let's get started. All right, group number one. So for group number one that chose the black tourmaline, let's go ahead and get started. So the first deck I'm going to be using is my Santa Muerte Tarot deck, you guys. And the first thing that we will be asking, I want to see like how do you feel about your person right now or the situation at hand? Like what is it that's going on? You know, how do you feel so we can better understand the situation? All right, so let's see. Okay. Okay, group number one. So you guys have the chariot along with the eight of pentacles upright, okay, and the chariot is in reverse. So what I'm seeing with your current situation right now, group number one, I'm feeling that there isn't much movement with the chariot in reverse. I'm seeing there's not actually any movement right now. You're also being divinely guided as well to not make any sudden moves right now. Spirit is wanting you to better evaluate the situation. I hear, okay, so I feel like someone has possibly been a little rude or could have been mean to you. So maybe this is something that you're inquiring about, or you have a gut feeling that this is not someone that you need to take advice from. Okay, because I am seeing that with the Eight of Pentacles. And that's why Spirit is asking you to actually take your time on whatever decision it is that you are wanting to make. Okay. I feel like for some of you also in group number one, you know Spirit does not want you. You know that you're being divinely pushed to not make any choices right now at the moment with the chariot in reverse. And that's why you haven't made a move. With the Eight of Pentacles also, though, I do see you trying to stand your ground and looking at different options as how to approach the situation. I heard null and void. It's as if for some of you, you're just really not trying to really look too much further into the situation because there's something about information being given that is false. And you have not made a move on the information that you were given. You haven't, but you want to, I heard shed some light. So it's like you want to bring some truth to the situation. Okay. So let's see what else is going on here before I jump into everything else. May I have a confirmation card, Spirit? Thank you. Okay. Look at that. So the King of Cups. For some of you guys can see that it's so pretty. I love this card. The artwork is absolutely beautiful. For some of you who chose the King of Cups. Oh, I heard artists. Are some of you artists or your person is an artist? Okay, so like I said, this is not a love romantic reading, but for some of you with group number one, I do feel like this has something to do with, excuse me, I knocked the camera, but I feel like some of you, this does have something to do with romance for sure. I'm feeling like maybe you could actually be with a masculine, whether they are female or male, it does not matter what their sexual orientation may be, but they could just possibly have a lot of masculine energy. Now, with the King of Cups being in reverse, I feel like this person Yeah, there's something with someone withholding information. Either this is you or the person you're wanting to speak up. I feel like this is you here with the Eight of Pentacles in the middle, and you're kind of in between a situation where you don't know which way to go. Okay, you don't want to quite make a move, and you don't want to necessarily spill the tea when it comes to emotions. Or maybe you're wanting someone to open up a little more towards you, and they're not doing that right now. That's what I'm getting, you guys. Okay, so let's go ahead and dive a little deeper into this. Let's see how accurate your gut feeling is. But okay, so they want me to pull a couple more cards on the King of Cups. Hold on one second, because this is going to explain to me who this individual is. Either this is you or the person you are inquiring about. Should I take that? Okay. Queen of Wands. For some of you, you could be a feminine, okay? Or you just have feminine energy. But I heard like you want to call out, like you want to reach out. I feel like the ball is kind of like in your part as far as if this information comes out or not about whatever this situation may be. Okay. Yeah, there's no change. So you're not willing to make a move right now. But you know there has to be some justice. Okay. So for some of you, if this is a romantic relationship, your masculine partner is not speaking up about something that recently happened. Because I see a deep situation here. Like, I feel like this has to do with, excuse me, you guys, I have to get used to the camera being here. But I feel like for a lot of you, this has a lot to do with a masculine or a group of people. Yeah, a group of people that knows a lot more than what they're saying they know. Now, as far as the bad advice as well, too, with that group of people or just this individual, I feel like there could be a masculine that's giving you really bad advice about something and you know it. Okay. And then for some of you, this is a group of people giving you advice on something and you haven't made a move on it. There hasn't been any change, but you're wanting change. Okay. Okay, you guys, I'm sorry the camera split for a second. But so you guys got the Ten of Swords and you got the Page of Wands also. Let's grab one more here. Look at that. Okay. So now we have, look at that. We got the King of Wands, and underneath the Ten of Swords that we have here, we have the Queen of Wands, okay? So what I'm seeing with you guys, before I even put the Ten of Swords down, is that what a lot of the energies that I'm seeing is that you have some information on something. And maybe this particular person, this King of Cups energy does not know that you know the truth about whatever this may be. Okay. Maybe the people around you have had tried to detour you from the truth because they do not want to tell you the truth. But you know the truth. Okay. I feel like you've known this entire time. And this is why you have not made a move and you haven't really changed anything. See how the Page of Wands is in reverse, you guys? Look at that. He's holding like a message, like he's the messenger. But it's in reverse because you're not speaking up about something, okay? Because you're good, but you know everything. So when it comes to your gut feeling, I feel like, yeah, I heard trust. Like you need to trust your gut feeling, whatever this may be, whatever the situation is. I just see a lot of drama, to be completely honest with you. It's a lot of drama. Either someone cheated or friends, like, saw somebody else out with someone else. This is a lot of drama. And then so with the Page of Wands in reverse, you know all of this and you've seen it. And you're popping up as the Queen of Wands. Now, whoever this masculine energy is, whether, like I said, this is a female or a male, it does not matter. But this person, they know just as much as you do. And they want to bring justice to the situation, but they're not doing that, okay? They're okay, so I feel like this person wants to speak up, but they're not really. You're waiting for this person to speak up. You want them to tell what happened. Okay, okay, I get it. Wow. So you have the Ten of Swords here, and this is to me with it being upright. The Ten of Swords is you guys like, okay, so either you or your person, someone feels backstabbed. Someone feels like they were backstabbed, okay? So let's go ahead and move on to seeing if your gut feeling about everything is correct. Wow. The Two of Swords, I feel like, yes, you have a choice. You guys have the Two of Swords. I feel like Spirit is saying that you have a choice as to how all of this goes, okay? Like, you can speak on what you know, but I feel like what Spirit is telling you is like you have options as to how to handle this as well. I heard out of character, so you don't want to do anything out of character. And it's funny that the Two of Swords is between the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands, and it's honestly because both of you, excuse me, you guys, sometimes when I read, my voice may crack up a little bit and I'll sip a little bit of water. But anyway, I believe that with group number one, this is your energy with the Queen of Wands, and this and the other individual within the situation with you, they have like just amount of information as you do, but I feel like they're ready to break and go ahead and say what they want to say. Both of you have an option as to how you want to handle this, okay? So when it comes to trusting your intuition, I feel like Spirit is saying, yeah, like most definitely trust your intuition. Look, trust your intuition, but don't make any moves right now, okay? Don't make any moves right now. This is not a time for you to try to reconnect. For some of you, if this is a love relationship, Spirit is telling you do not reconnect with this person just yet, because they are wanting to bring justice, but they cannot bring a lot of the emotions that you're expecting them to bring with the King of Cups in reverse. They have good intentions to come forward and speak to you and try to just like rectify and bring justice to the situation. Something about flowers too, like maybe your person, when they come to you, they want to bring you flowers, whether this is a love romantic partnership or a friendship or something related to work. I feel like this person wants to bring you like a gift to apologize, whatever this truth is, and they know you have a choice as to how you handle it. But I feel like what Spirit is telling you with the Seven of Wands upright is do not like settle right now. This is not a time to settle, okay? You also have the Ace of Cups in reverse once again, because this person, like I said, whether this is romantic or not, I just feel like your person is not, they're not willing to give emotionally like you may be wanting them to. Or possibly if this is a group of people, I feel like these people really don't have much emotions, but they always have a lot to say. Okay? And then you also have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person is not willing to take charge of anything right now at the moment. So if your gut has been telling you to not make any sudden moves, you know what I mean? Like, look at that. Look at the Chariot. You got the Queen of Wands. It's like you want to yell out and reach out to this other individual or this group of people. Like I said, take what resonates, but what does not resonate, you guys just throw it out, because I am reading for multiple people. So if it's not you in a romantic relationship, then that means it's another way around for you. So just take what resonates. But yeah, like I just feel like group number one, your person, like they seriously, they don't want to speak up about whatever this is, and there hasn't been much movement, but not even on your side either. I feel like you haven't made any movement at all to try to push this out of this individual, and Spirit is telling you not to. Like they don't want you to get too, I guess, like stuck on the situation. They rather you just kind of sit back and wait. I heard sit pretty. It's like they want you to just sit back and wait, because there's more information coming towards your way. And should you trust your intuition, like definitely you need to trust your intuition. Okay, you guys, so now I'm going to go ahead and use my Wild Unknown Tarot deck. And we are going to be asking Spirit, what is it do you need to better understand about the situation? What is it that you could possibly not be seeing or willing to actually ignore? Because I do feel like some of you, group number one, I feel like, yeah, granted, you don't want to cause any drama and you're trying to, keep the situation kind of kosher, you know what I mean? Where there isn't much drama in your name, you know what I mean? But I feel like sometimes, and I keep hearing it, passive. I just feel like you guys can be possibly a little too passive and you've allowed some of these people to either run over you or, I heard big time for some of you, this person or these group of people have just kind of ran over you. I heard the word apologize, so maybe possibly some of them could have apologized to you recently about everything that has happened during this time, whatever the situation may be. And like I said, for a lot of you, it's a lot. Like I do see a lot of romantic relationships, but as far as friendships and when it comes to business partnerships and things like that, I do see that actually a lot, but I'm seeing mostly a romantic relationship here. But it's involving multiple people because I feel like this is just a lot of drama that it's like one little teeny situation spiraled into many, and now it's just involving like a lot of people. So, Spirit, what is it that group number one needs to know to better understand the situation that they are experiencing right now? That was a hopper. Okay, wow, look at that. So, you guys got the High Priestess in reverse. Okay. So, you guys, with this being in reverse, I feel like Spirit is saying that you need to listen to your intuition more. I feel like you do not listen to your intuition. I feel like you try to sometimes pretend. Like I said, you could be a little passive. You try to pretend like you don't know the truth, but you do know. And it's like, I'd rather this person over here speak on it, okay? And me not have to say anything. But it's actually like this is causing you to have some type of imbalance, okay? Should I take that? No? Okay. You guys are like trying to take half of my deck out. All right, so group number one. How accurate. Look at that. The Fool in reverse. I feel like with you guys, like I said, you are very passive. You can be pretty passive and allow things to just happen without saying, I heard right under your nose. Like you'll just allow some things to happen because you don't want to cause any drama. You know what I mean? So with the Fool in reverse, this is just showing me that you do have the capability to just ignore things, but Spirit is actually telling you with what it is that you don't know is that you don't need to you no longer need to pretend like you don't see these things, okay? Like it's out in the open. I feel like I heard you can't play the fool anymore. You know what I mean? Like you can't pretend like this isn't happening. So if this is a romantic relationship and your person has stepped out on you, or if you know of a friend that was recently stepped out on, okay, or something like that, like I just feel like what you need to do is definitely like, I heard take your own advice. Okay, so maybe if you are the type that likes to give advice, some of you in group number one, you need to take that own advice and speak up. I heard like when it's brought to your attention, you need to speak up about it. So what else is group number one not seeing with the situation? I heard you guys mean well, you know what I mean? Like look at that. The Hanged Man in reverse. Okay, so this is just letting me know with the Hanged Man in reverse is that you guys definitely need to try to learn through the situation that you're going through. I hear that this is a this is a very serious situation and it could cause a lot of you a lot of pain, but I am seeing that this is meant for you to grow. So what you are wanting, what you are needing to do right now is actually grow through the situation opposed to feeling, like you're being tormented or this is like some horrible joke, okay? Spirit is actually wanting you to move forward from that. All right, you guys. So let's go ahead and move into your next question, which is why do you need to trust yourself a little more? I feel like you don't trust yourself like you should. So I'm going to use the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, you guys. I'm going to continue to use this here. But what is it? Like, why is it that this person, my peeps, in group number one, like, why are you guys not Okay, look. You could have the Ten of Cups. But I feel like for a lot of you, you don't have the Ten of Cups because for some of you, like I said, with the whole situation of being too passive and allowing things to just happen around you and not actually being vocal about any of it, it's blocking your blessings. I keep hearing like want what's mine. And I feel like also with the Ten of Cups, you guys aren't really happy at home. So yeah, for a lot of you, if this has anything to do with a business partnership, this is the Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like definitely with the Six of Pentacles in reverse, you guys definitely have like some business partnerships going on here that probably just went a little wrong. Maybe something got a little sexual between someone and it kind of just ruined the relationship. Either this was with you or you're watching this happening amongst other people. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing you guys with group number one, definitely. And I feel like also when it comes to the home life, I feel like you may not be as financially, stable like you would like to be because I see a blockage here. And I feel like it's mostly because of your energy and the fact that you just kind of flow through life without really saying too much. And then when things happen to you, you grieve about them without learning actually how to not go through them again. Okay, so it's like you just keep repeating the same cycles, you guys. Wow. Okay. So, how can we move forward from the situation, Spirit? Like, what is it that we need to do to move forward for group number one? Okay, that hit the floor. You guys give me 1 second. Let me grab this here. Okay, so you guys have the Son of Wands. Okay, that's reverse. You guys have the Moon. Wow. So once again with that masculine energy, either you guys are pulling up with a lot of masculine energy now, but I feel like you are very young, like you could be like in your 20s or like from your late 20s to your early 20s. I feel like you're definitely in your 20s for a majority of you watching this. You're very, very young at heart. Now, what I am going to also bring up again is for those who are in a relationship, I really want you to be very mindful about trusting yourself and your intuition, okay? Especially if you are feminine, always trust your female intuition, okay? Because with the Son of Wands, you guys, upright, I feel like this could possibly be your romantic partner. Like I said, whether they are male or female, it does not matter. But the energy that they are pulling right now mostly is masculine energy, once again. And with the Son of Wands, your person is very charming. I feel like they always like say the right things. They have like a lot of magic in their tongue. You see how his tongue is out? Like how they speak, they know how to really charm the hell out of you. Oops, sorry, I don't know if I was a curse. But they really, really know how to charm you guys, okay? So I just feel like this person, like, when it comes to you being passive, it's because like every time you say something to them, it's like they always have like a comeback for it. And if you guys are in a relationship and living together, that's why the Ten of Cups is in reverse because you're not happy where you are. And I feel like neither is your person, okay? Because I feel like everyone's just kind of like bluffing about how they really feel to save face for other people. But with the Son of Wands here, this is a person that's, it takes a lot for you to really get to know this person. And whenever you have a gut feeling about this individual, Spirit really wants you to listen to your intuition because majority of the time, if you're feeling some kind of way about this person, it's correct. Okay. With the Moon in reverse, I feel like what Spirit is saying is as long as you learn how to connect with your intuition and trust yourself and not allow other people to change your mind for you, you'll be able to better understand this individual and everything that's going around you involving them. Like you have so much, I feel like you're just sitting here and there is like rings of people going around you really fast and it's as if you're not even moving. And I feel like it's because of all the drama that this person could possibly bring to you, but they seriously know how to talk themselves out of it, okay? But with the Moon in reverse, you guys, this is you coming out of that energy. This is you saying, I'm not going to play the fool anymore. Like, I know what is real, I know what is true, and I'm not going to pretend any longer. Okay, you guys, that's what I'm seeing for you, group number one. So let's go ahead and move into our Moonology Oracle deck. I figured I would use this tonight since it is nighttime outside. So I'll be using my Moonology Oracle deck, you guys. And we're going to get some advice from Spirit as to what it is that you need to do to better move forward, group number one. So what is it that Spirit wants to tell you, group number one, for advice? What advice do you have for group number one, Spirit? Thank you. What advice do you have for group number one? Ooh. Okay. Look at that. Nothing is yet set in stone. Mutable moon. But it's really hard. I feel like you guys got like some strong energy keeping you from moving right now. So nothing will come of the situation. Okay. And let's see what else we have here. Oh, I almost hit before I caught it. Look at that. All right, so you guys have new moon in Sagittarius. Luck is on your side. All right. And then you guys have the energy is gaining momentum. Okay, so this makes a lot of sense. So first I'm going to start off with nothing will come of the situation. I feel like the reason a lot of you are afraid to speak up right now is because you are afraid something really, really, really negative is going to happen. And it's going to cause more turmoil than what's already happening right now. Okay, I feel like you think if you were to speak up, you're just going to be adding more fuel to the fire. And Spirit is telling you that luck is on your side. So I heard, should I stay or should I go? For some of you, you are wanting to walk away from the entire situation and just completely move on from it, and you have every right to do so. Okay, especially if you are a Sagittarius or your person is a Sagittarius. However, I feel like Spirit is just telling you that they want you to gravitate towards that Sagittarian energy and feel really lucky and just feeling like you are free to do whatever it is that you want to do without the fear, okay, of something negative happening. All right. So one reason Spirit is asking you not to make any moves right now is because emotionally the energy is gaining momentum. I feel like when it comes to that King of Cups energy in reverse, granted this person does not have a lot of emotions to give you, but I do feel like they are ready to rectify the situation and bring forth the truth as to what is going on here. I'm going to go ahead and pull from my Akashic record deck, and this is just going to be a little bit more advice as to how you need to better communicate with these individuals, so you can just really keep yourself balanced. Okay, that flipped over. Wow, look at that. I praise the goddess and the god. Every time I get this card, it's always really heavy to me. So I feel like for my group number one, some of you are spiritual because before I could even say it, they took the words out of my mouth. But for a lot of you, you are spiritual and you are tapping into more of your divination. You know, some of you are doing rituals and things like that. I do see it. But what Spirit is just asking you to do right now is for you to trust them. It's like, will you trust me? Do you trust that I can guide you the right way? Okay. And they're also telling you is that your intuition is them speaking to you. So if you have a gut feeling about something, especially in this particular situation, Spirit is saying it's right. Okay. They're here to confirm that for you. Wow. I love that. They're here to confirm that for you. To let you know that your gut feeling is absolutely correct. Okay. That's a lot. Should I take this one? Okay, I heard yes. Let me grab that. All right. So you guys have, look at that. I hold purity in high esteem. So like I said, a lot of you are spiritual, okay? And you are connecting with your divine inner self, okay? Because God and Goddess lives within all of us. And I feel like that's exactly what you guys are doing right now. And that's probably one reason as to why you have not had much change when it comes to anything. And it may seem like, you know, you guys, for some of you, you are being a little too passive, you know, so be mindful about that. But for a lot of you, I see now, it's not so much that you're even being completely too passive. It's because you're trying to keep yourself balanced. Cool. One more. I'll take those. Okay, look at that. Once again, someone was not telling the truth, but they want to speak up now. I offer words of good intent. I offer words of good intent, and also I do good. Okay, I feel like you guys really have tried in the situation, but I feel like your person is wanting to be honest about things, and that's why Spirit is asking you not to make a move right now at the moment because you deserve better. Okay, you deserve more than to always be the one to have to step up. It's time for someone else to play that role. All right, group number one. I hope you guys enjoyed this. I hope it brings you much clarity and peace, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Please be sure to follow me on social media on Facebook as well as Instagram at Tap Is So Tarot to stay updated and also be able to join me on small little pick a card readings that we normally do every day, you guys. So thank you so much for joining me. Love and light to you, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hello, group number two. Thank you so much for joining me. So, forgive me because I recorded you guys' and I had to start completely over. So, let's go ahead and get started. You guys chose the Desert Rose Selenite, all right? And we are going to be using my favorite deck, the Santa Muerte deck. Oh, look at that. Open the deck and then you get the Sun card, right? Ooh, Ace of Cups. Okay. But yeah, so group number two, I'm excited to see that. Let's see what you guys got going on. So, all right. Let's see what's going on with your mental, boo. How are you feeling about this situation? What you got going on here? All I know is okay, so you guys are feeling like you have ran out of time on something. You are also feeling like you cannot rise above whatever the situation may be. There is some honesty that needs to come out, and it has not come out from a particular person. And I feel like it could be this person here with the King of Wands, okay? I heard he lied to me. I feel like whenever you try to question this person about something, they kind of change the energy and they're like, oh, go look at that. Like, oh, well, look at this. Did you see that? It's like you could ask this person, like, where were you last night? And they're like, oh, did you get milk from the store? You know, like I feel like that's what this person does. So you guys have the Emperor here. So your person comes ready. I feel like they come with a lot of masculine energy. And you do as well because Spirit is confirming that for me right now. They're like they do as well, and they did say she. So for some of you, you are females watching for group number two, and your person could have lied to you about something. And it's making you feel like you just don't have time for the situation anymore. And this person isn't very honest to you. I feel like your person could be a great provider. They're a good person when it comes to bringing home the bacon, okay? I feel like they know how to do that very well. But I do feel like they may always have their eyes set on someone else or something else, okay? And this is just really like tugging at your energy level, I feel. Because with the Six of Pentacles and the Ten of Wands in reverse, I feel like finances as well, they aren't as good as they should be. So this kind of causes you to have some frustration with your person who's popping up as the Emperor. Either they are female or male. It does not matter about their sexual orientation. You guys keep that in mind. But they just could be pulling a lot of this Emperor energy, okay? And your person, like I said, they're a good provider, but as far as emotions, they do not have a lot of emotions. And I heard trickster. I feel like this person has like they could play some games, okay? So you guys also have the Eight of Swords. All right. So Eight of Swords, this is you having to face the storm. I feel like you and your person having to face the storm. I feel like your person is not wanting to face the storm, okay? I feel like you know this also, and this is why you feel a little stuck because, like I said, they are good providers. You have a good home life, but as far as the romantic part of the relationship, you are not quite happy. Okay. And for some of you, if this has anything to do with, oh, I heard a friend. Okay. So for some of you, this is a friend. I don't have this isn't work for anybody, is it? Okay, I heard no, not this group. So for this group, this is friendship and this is a love romantic relationship. So yeah, you guys, either you are friends with this person or you're in a romantic relationship with this individual. They did something that really cut deep to you and you feel like you just can't really move on past it unless they speak up. I feel like this is also, excuse me, I keep knocking the camera, but I feel like this is also you guys wanting to point out the truth to this person. but I feel like they're always like ready to like go to war if you bring anything up. You see how the Emperor is sitting there? And you feel like if you have to argue with this person, sometimes it can get really, really bad. Like, look at the Eight of Swords. Look at that. So I feel like that's how you guys feel for group number 2. Wow. And that's probably why you chose the Desert Rose, because this is all about peace. The Desert Rose, and I feel like you guys are really wanting some peace. Look, you don't want to move on from this. You have the Nine of Swords. Okay. And you see how he's kind of like rowing off. It's in reverse, and I feel like you guys just don't want to like move on any further with the drama anymore, the back and forwardness, okay? So I feel like when it comes to what your gut is telling you, your gut is telling you that this person is lying about something pretty major. Like for you, whatever the situation could be, because I know for everybody the situation is different, so please take what resonates. But whatever this is, I feel like you've tried to point out the truth, but this person always comes out really, really masculine and sometimes very defensive towards the situation. Okay, so let's go ahead and see if your gut feeling is accurate about this person, because I believe so. Is this up or down? Okay. So you guys have the Queen of Pentacles. Look at that. So yeah, when it comes to your intuition is correct. You're always looking, I feel like you always are on the up and up a lot more than your person may think you are. Either this is your friend or your romantic partner, either way. But I feel like whenever, oh, I heard you're looking for a way out, like you're trying to escape. Oh, for some of you, oh, that just hit me hard. For some of you, you really do want to get out of this. And you have been trying your absolute best to build your own finances so you can leave this person. Like I said, with the Six of Pentacles, now I get it. Your person is the breadwinner and the family and the household, and you're trying to get your money together so you can leave. See how she's climbing that ladder? So either you are masculine or feminine, it does not matter. Look at that, Ace of Pentacles. Look at that. So group number 2, you guys are wanting to move on and make your own money. And Spirit is telling you, yes, your intuition is correct about this person. For some of you, this person could have like a whole nother family. I'm just being honest because that's what I'm seeing. And if that is the case, a lot of you do know of this, and it has been hush hush like way too long. So I feel like this is you wanting to move on from the situation and not carry the burden anymore. But if you do, I do see kids. For some of you, you may have children. So either this is a friendship, like I said, or a romantic relationship, whatever. Even if you guys just live together and you're roommates or something, but you're trying to get your money together so you can move out. All right. And Spirit is telling you that your intuition about the entire situation is correct. Okay. So let's go ahead and pull from the Wild Unknown Tarot deck, you guys. And let's ask Spirit, what is it that you need to better understand about the situation? They are not quite seeing right now. Thank you. How could you not? Group number 1. So okay. I don't know if I said this before, because sometimes while I'm talking, really? I'm sorry, you guys. I had to cut off for group number 2 because somebody had somebody's car alarm outside went off. Excuse me. But for group number 2, you guys, please go back and look at group number 1 for those who feel like you feel called to go look at group number 1, because they had the High Priestess, but it was in reverse. Okay. And I do feel like this is like a continuation from pile number 1. All right. For some of you, not all of you, but for some of you. So if you feel called to look at group number 1 too, definitely go look at it. But anyway, so for group number 2 with the High Priestess upright, you guys, your intuition is on point. Okay. I feel like you definitely connect to your feminine side a lot more than the person you are with, and I feel like that's why you could be a little more rational about things. You try to find different ways to handle situations, okay? And I heard coins, so you try to solve a lot of things when it comes to your money. Like if you and this person gets into an argument, I feel like the first thing comes to your mind is like, I need to get my money together just in case I need to get out of here, or I know I need to get out of here and I am going to do that, so I need to get my money together. Like I feel like with you, you know, you always need to have a backup plan with this person, okay? You guys have yes, look at that, the Son of Wands in reverse. This is a continuation from group number 1. So if you Listen, group number two, go back and look at group number one, because this was also out for group number one, and this was upright, but now it's in reverse. So I feel like for group number one, like if you're still watching this, you guys, for group number two, this is you, like I said, coming out of that energy and getting your ish together, and you're like, you know what, I'm going to go ahead and just do me. This person plays way too many games, okay? And you're going to see that and you're going to move on from it, okay? I feel like when it comes to family, you're going to have like a disconnection from not just your family or not even your family at all, but mostly like this person in their circle. I feel like you've been around this person in their circle quite often. Either this is their family members or friends, however, but it's caused you a lot of confusion, okay? And I feel like you guys are moving on to bigger and better things, especially with the Ace of Pentacles underneath here, okay? You guys are trying to definitely move forward, all right? So let's see more about you trusting your gut, okay? Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. You guys got the World, but it's in reverse. I feel like because you guys have this feeling of like you're running out of time, possibly running out of options. You don't know what to do, but you know you got to just keep moving forward. Spirit is telling you with this card, because I feel like for some of you, you kind of slow down and you feel like you're giving up. And Spirit is trying to remind you to not give up. You need to remind yourself and see what it is to make what it, okay. You need to remind yourself what it is that makes you feel whole. For some of you, you have children. That makes you feel whole. That makes you feel complete. But you know there's always more. You always need more because you have to be able to provide for those babies. So when it comes to the World in reverse, I feel like what Spirit is telling you is to do things that make you feel whole again, okay? Does this relationship make you feel whole? Does this friendship or this romantic relationship, however, like, does it make you feel whole? Is it making you feel complete or incomplete? Is it making you feel completely balanced or imbalanced? I'm going to be using our Moonology Oracle deck here. Yeah, you guys are going to like seriously recognize yourself and see yourself more. That's what you're doing right now. All right. So for group number two, what advice do you have for them, Spirit, to help them better move forward during this time? What healing advice do you have for group number two in order for them to move forward? Take those. Okay, so, wow. You guys need to take time and breathe out. Okay. Look at that. What did I tell you? And it was in reverse. You know, and I know it's an oracle card, but it was in reverse, and I'm going to respect that. So with a time for healing, you guys, you are needing to, whew, yeah, you're needing to breathe out. You're needing to inhale, my loves, and exhale, like really, really big. You really need to relax your inner self and connect to your higher self, excuse me. You really need to do that. This is a time for you to heal. A lot of you either, I see some of you just had a baby. If you just had a baby and you are still going through whatever the situation may be, this infidelity or just some dishonesty, however, you know, it's causing you to be imbalanced. It's causing you to have stress, and it's causing you to want to make moves that you might not need to make right now at the moment. Thank you. I love when I say a couple and they give me exactly two. So you guys have step out of your comfort zone, North Node. So like I said before, I do feel like you guys are definitely moving on from the situation. I heard for some of you, you know, I'm not gonna curse because I don't want to mess up my I don't want to mess up my channel when we just got started. But for a lot of you, what I'm hearing is that definitely Spirit wants you to step out of your comfort zone and move forward from the situation, and do not allow the past to hold you back. Either that's this person we're reading right now, or you know, a job, whatever it could be, friendship. But definitely, you guys, Spirit is telling you it's time for you to step out of your comfort zone and actually do something you've never done before. For some of you, if you are with this person, I see housewives. Like some of you are housewives and you possibly haven't actually, you know, put yourself out there and had to work, you know, a steady job because you were always, you know, the housewife. You took care of things at home. You cooked, you cleaned, you taught the kids, and to being like a full-time mom at home and then also a full-time worker, Now you have to go get a job or a career that you really love, or you're starting your own business, whatever that may be. For some of you, I do see entrepreneurship. I just saw that. So, whatever the situation may be, group number two, I do see you moving into that. And Spirit is telling you that it is a win win outcome. Okay. So, the decision that you make of moving forward, either way you decide to go doing that, either that is this person leaving the house or you leaving the house, or you starting your own career or going to work for someone else, whatever it could possibly be, Spirit is saying as long as you move forward, it will be a win-win outcome. Okay. Look at that back of the deck energy. Don't let your past hold you back. And you got north. Look at that. North node, south node. Step out of your comfort zone and don't let your past hold you back, because your past is to be comfortable, to be in a place of knowing that you don't have to worry about your bills, you don't have to worry about where you're going to sleep or what you're going to eat or anything like that. But Spirit is saying you're going to be okay. It's time for you to step out and be the boss that you know you can be. All right, so let's get a little bit more of advice from Spirit here with our Amenti Oracle deck here. Look at that. I keep my waters pure. I heard unbothered. I feel like for some of you, this person has played so many games in the past and you are aware of it. You're just completely unbothered. And because you are trying to focus on a way out, like, on how to properly leave this person, because you don't want to have to go through like a court battle. Maybe this person is like a political party or something. Like maybe they could be running for something in your town, your city, or however, and you don't want to like cause a scene when you leave, so you're trying to stay balanced within yourself and keep your emotions intact and keep everything around you really smooth, okay, and clear, so when you do leave, it's as if nothing happened. I heard like thief in the night, like you just want to like leave really, really peacefully. I care for the earth. Like I said, some of you could have just had children or you are about to have a child, but this is also you birthing something new. You're birthing something within yourself. Because for those of you who do have kids, or if you don't have kids, it doesn't matter, but you're birthing a new career. You're stepping into a new light. You have seen yourself in a different point of view. So how do I put this? The way things are turning for you is like you're just seeing like you can do more than what you ever thought you could do on your own, and not needing to rely on anybody else. And you realize that you can do this. And this is also Spirit daring you to step out too. I speak with good intent. So I feel like when it comes to your words, what you speak is manifestation. And I feel like you've been so positive during this time with this person, because I feel like it could be some serious arguments that you guys could have. And Spirit is telling you to just always stay calm, keep your waters pure, keep doing you. All right, speak positive when this person even tries to push you, because that's just not where you are anymore. You're somewhere else. You're doing way much more than you ever thought you would be doing on your own. And if you aren't quite there yet, you will be, okay? Because I see that for you big time. All right, so back of the deck energy, I respect the property of others. Look at that. We're talking about property again. So like I said, when it comes to your home, either you'll be moving or your person will be moving. It's whatever your choice is. Okay, but you just want to make sure that you leave respectfully. Don't break anybody's stuff up. Don't break your own stuff up, okay, out of anger and frustration. All right. And when it comes to emotions, that's someone's property as well. Like how someone feels. If you know how to trigger someone, don't even trigger them. Because I feel like this person is incapable of actually right now having a full conversation without getting really upset, because they feel like they provide everything. They don't have to explain themselves to anyone right now. And I feel like you already know that. All right, group number 2, that is the end of your reading. Thank you guys so much for joining me. It was a pleasure reading for you. I hope this brings you much clarity and peace of mind, you guys. That's what my readings are for. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this. Please comment below and let me know how this resonated with you guys. And yeah, that is it for group number 2. Thank you so much, and I will see you guys in the next reading. Bye. Hello, hello, group number 3. Thank you so much for joining me tonight. So, we are going to be talking about your gut feelings, okay? And you guys chose the Black Tourmaline here. All right, so we are going to be asking Spirit about your intuition and if it is correct about this particular person or group of people or situation that you have going on in life right now. So, the first deck that I will be using tonight is the Santa Muerte Tarot deck. Okay, this is like one of my favorite decks. Absolutely beautiful. So, we'll be using this tonight, you guys. All right. So the first thing we'll be asking Spirit is, how do you feel right now? Like, what's going on with your emotions towards the situation right now, for me to better understand what it is that's actually going on before jumping into your reading, okay? Okay, so group number 3, what's going on with you, my loves? What's going on with your emotions right now? How are you feeling? Show me what's going on with this current situation or this person or these people. Wow, look at all of that. So you guys, I like to normally take like 1 or 2 cards at a time. And excuse me if my voice sounds a little deeper. Sometimes that happens if I've been reading for a couple hours. Like, I had to redo a couple of these. Okay, so let's see. You guys have the Emperor. Okay, this is crazy. You guys also have the Tower upright. All right, so you're feeling really strong right now. In the midst of everything that's going on with the Tower, you're feeling pretty confident, okay? Because the Tower is actually happening. This is how you're feeling, okay? But this is the energy that you're in right now. You're feeling like you are going to protect either this tower from falling, or you're just trying to protect the people within it from whatever this is. Okay? Let's get a couple confirmation cards here. Okay. So, hold on a second, you guys. Wanted to make sure I was doing what they told me to do. Okay, so you have the Fool in reverse also. So I feel like group number 3, you guys are not here to play any games. You see things happening around you. I feel like you know what's what. And you are not trying to pretend or facade like any of this is not happening. But it's like you are preparing for, okay, they want me to take these. It's like you are preparing for war. Shut up, stop. I just feel like group number 3, maybe y'all looked at group number 1 and 2. Y'all looked at the whole video. But yeah, so you guys got the Knight of Swords upright. All right. So someone also with group number 3, I feel like you are, someone came clean, because I keep hearing come clean or came clean. You got the King of Wands in reverse. So this person didn't want to come clean, but they came clean. Oh, look at that. You guys got the Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this person coming clean about something actually brought some balance to the situation, and then you guys have Temperance. Okay, so this is a different situation actually from group 1 and 2. Whew, I was like, there is no way. Excuse me. I'm sorry, you guys. I told you sometimes my voice will get a little raspy and I may cough a little bit, and I'll sip some water. But yeah. So group number three, you guys are actually different from group number two. When it comes to your situation, I feel like someone probably tried to, come for your home. Okay, and it may have caused a little bit of drama. Maybe when it comes to your partner, maybe someone else was trying to, like, take your partner, like have a romantic relationship with them or something, or someone tried to take like your position at work. Okay, but this did not work for you. I mean, this did not work for them. It played out in your favor. Look at that. And this is going to come out. You guys got the Five of Swords. Okay. So with the Five of Swords, yeah, someone came for you and your partner. Someone came for you guys and tried to tear your relationship down because they were jealous of how things were looking. Okay, you guys got a lot of balance going on. You and your partner, you know how to mix things with one another, whether this is a business, because I do see like work. I actually see a business. So either you and your partner own a business together, or you're doing something business wise together, okay? Or you're wanting to do something with this person. If you guys are not in a relationship yet, if this is just a partnership or someone that you may have a crush on or something, like you got your eye on someone, like it's like you guys want to do something together or work together in some type of aspect, but there has been some drama around this. But it's like you guys are like just still pushing right through this, even though it's like so many odds are against you. You know what I mean? Like you got so many people like throwing their swords, their daggers at you. Okay, I hear lies and truth. Like there's been like so much he say she say type of mess going on. And this has seriously caused you to feel like you guys are being completely attacked. But it's like it has actually brought the two of you closer with this Two of Pentacles. It brought you guys some balance with one another, okay? And you guys, with the Pentacles also, you guys were still able to work together, okay? So, with that being said, with this Emperor energy here, I feel like this is just you protecting what is yours, or this is the person you feel the person you're asking about. For some of you, you are trying to inquire about someone, and I feel like this person they are just seriously not really interested in what anyone else has to say about the situation. It's like they're like, I'm going to still do what I want to do. If I want to work with this person, or if I want to be in a relationship with this person, I'm going to do exactly what it is I want to do regardless, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you guys. Wow. Your person is not afraid of this Five of Swords, because granted, this is happening. People are like attacking the two of you, when it comes to verbally, or maybe possibly for some of you, this could have been, I saw like a big brawl, like a big fight just now. Like they showed me a huge fight. So like maybe there was a lot of people and you guys could have all got into a physical altercation or something like that. Oh, I hope that didn't happen. Wow. But I just see you guys like actually this bringing the two of you together even more. But I feel like for most of you that there was no altercation like physically, but people just like to run their mouth about the two of you. But I feel like you guys like you're A1. So this tower moment that's happening, I feel like you guys are like just moving completely beyond that. Okay. So I feel like when it comes to you trusting your gut, you're trying to ask yourself, like, is this even worth it to like stick around? Like, is it worth trying to push this, or are you guys trying to like really push something towards the limits of where it should not go? Okay, so let's see what Spirit has to say about it. Okay, so when it comes to your accuracy, when it comes to your intuition, let's see if we are on the money with that, if we're correct about it. Look at that Page of Pentacles. Wow, a lot of pentacle energy. So yeah, maybe this person wants to work with you. You guys, this is work related big time, and you guys make money together. Or like if you are in a relationship with this person, you guys make money together. You collect the money, okay? You come to collect the money. Wow, look at that. And you got strength. So I feel like for a lot of you, if you are in a relationship with this person, yeah, people do try to come for you guys and tear y'all down. But I feel like you are definitely owning your own. Like you guys are holding down your home life, okay? Especially if you guys do live together. Now, if this is a relationship where you guys are not living together, but you work together, or this is a new relationship, you haven't quite moved in with one another yet, you guys are trying to be very strong. There's a lot of sexual energy. I do see that, but your person, the way they feel about you, I feel like they just see you as a go-getter and you don't stop. Like I heard, they don't give up and they don't stop. So it's like you are not afraid of this five of swords here, okay? You are not afraid of that. And your person, they're not afraid of that either. So that gut feeling of you feeling like, is it worth it? You know it's worth it at the end of the day. But I feel like you were mostly worried like if this person was willing to actually put up a fight, and they are. Both of you kind of mirror each other with the same energy. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Wild Unknown Tarot deck to get a little deeper into the situation, to see exactly what it is that you need to better understand about this connection with you and your person. Okay, so yeah, you're okay. So for some of you, you may feel like your person does not give enough, and it could possibly be because of with that Five of Swords. There's just like if you guys aren't together and you are trying to actually do something to work together or be together in a relationship, like I say, it doesn't matter. But I do feel like your person, if they haven't really come around just yet, it's because they're trying to find a better way of doing so. So you guys don't have to endure any drama or pain or just, just a bunch of conflict with other people around you. People do not want the two of you to be together because I feel like you're going to pop out like as the Empress, or like, because like I said, it doesn't matter whether you're female or male when it comes to the Empress or the Emperor, or any sexual orientation. Really, it does not matter because a female like myself, like I could pop up as the Emperor numerous times in a reading. So I just feel like you and your person mirror each other with energy, but I feel like the Empress is going to come out because I feel like you guys really. Oh, that wanted to come out. So let me take that. Should I take this? Oh, I heard no. Excuse me, you guys. I just want to make sure I do what I'm told. Look at that. The Father of Wands. So the Father of Wands is a person that's very loving, but they can be extremely overprotective. And I feel like when it comes to the situation, I feel like you're feeling like your person is going to probably like explode if anyone tries to, come between the two of you. But the reality of it is your person does have that ability, but they're trying to like hold themselves back from actually doing that. They don't want to make the situation any worse than it already is. Like they don't want to add to the drama. But your person has the ability to like seriously, they can be very poisonous if someone tries to cause drama. So I feel like even though this may be happening around you and people may be getting upset that the two of you are coming together in any kind of way, whether it's love or just friendship, people may not like it, but in all honesty, like it's not going to stop you. It's not going to stop your bag. Like whatever it is that you got going on, it's not going to stop. You're still going to be able to work with this person. You guys are still going to make that money together. Period. All right. So with the Father of Wands, like I said, I feel like your person, they have the ability to attack back if they wanted to, but they have the strength. Okay. Look at that with the strength card. They have the strength, but I feel like your person is very patient and they try not to be too dominant. Okay. They try not to be too masculine. So for some of you, your person can be a female and she really does try to not be too dominant in situations where it throws people off and it just causes more conflict. Look at that. You guys got the Chariot. So with the Chariot, I feel like earlier when I was telling you guys, your person may have not come around to you quite yet if you guys are not working together, living together, or in a relationship, but they are coming because they have the Chariot. I feel like your person right now, they're recognizing who they are right now, and that's why they're trying not to be in this energy here. They're trying to be more in that move forward energy, like this isn't going to stop me from what I'm doing right now. Like look, with the Page of Pentacles in the Chariot, I feel like your person is like, I'm trying to move on to bigger and better things. I'm trying to collect my bag slowly but surely, okay? And I'm not going to let anything stop me from that. So what else is it that you need to, okay? So you guys have the Hermit in reverse. and you have the Magician in reverse. I feel like the Hermit is in reverse because you and your person are starting to come out a little more. You guys are starting to be seen a little more, either together or separately, but I feel like the world is starting to see who you guys really are. So all these swords coming towards you, these represent people. So these other people, all this other stuff that's coming towards you, all these other obstacles, people are starting to see who you guys are. And the reason the Magician is in reverse is only because the two of you are still trying to recognize yourselves. But once you realize how to use this power, because you guys don't quite know how to use this Magician power in order to continue to move forward, but you are moving, you're learning how to use this energy right now. Wow. So what it is when it comes to you guys, as far as what it is that you need to better understand, is that this is actually happening for you guys to have more growth and for you to come together. This person, I don't know, like they could, you guys have some type of soul connection with this person. Okay. This person could be a soulmate, twin flame. And believe me, you do not have to be in a relationship with someone for someone to be your twin flame. They can be like, they can be your best friend. They can be someone you just recently met, like a friend, you know, things like that. It does not have to be a romantic partner, okay? So let's grab, I was going to say grab one more. Thank you, Spirit. Look at that. We got the Dart of Cups. Wow. Okay, so I feel called to read you guys what this means, and then we're going to go ahead and move forward. I really want you guys to hear it. It is so pretty. Okay, so this is the book, you guys. It's so pretty, and these paragraphs are really small. But I know what this means. I just want you guys to hear it from the book because the paragraphs are so beautiful. And I feel like you really need to hear something encouraging to really help you understand what's happening for you, because you're having like an awakening right now. You're learning how to move through life gracefully without having to feel like you have to fight your way through it, okay? This is very major for a lot of you who have gone through a lot and who have felt like you've had to fight your way through life. You're realizing you don't have to do that. Like, you have the power to move differently, and you're learning how to work with that energy and that power, okay? So it says creative and emotional. Creative energy abounds from the daughter of cups. She's romantic, artistic, and easily inspired by her surroundings, a true dreamer. By nature, she struggles to stay grounded or deal with any harsh reality. Okay, so a true dreamer by nature, she struggles to stay grounded or to deal with any harsh realities that come her way. Conflict of any kind is very disturbing to this gentle creature. Wow. Okay. So for my people who are asking, group number 3, if you are like, well, obviously this is about, you know, your feelings with someone or a situation or a group of people. But for a lot of you, you're really watching this to get more info, like a little more tea on your person. So when it comes to your person, like, yeah, your person is a sweetheart. And for a lot of you, you are masculine watching for group number 3. You're a man and you are looking at this for a female, because I'm really picking up that energy. You wanted to see how your person was feeling with all of these attacks that you guys have been experiencing. And I heard La La Land, like they're really in their own world. They're like, I see it, but I'm really not paying attention to it. But this person does have another side to them, but they have been really working with themselves to not be like this. They don't want to always feel like they have to be on attack mode. They don't like drama. They are very loving, but this is not the type of person you want to piss off either. Okay? So I'm just letting you guys know. Like, your person, they're very sweet, but they got a bite to them. Okay? All right. So let's go ahead and get some advice from Spirit as well, to see what it is that you can do to heal and better move forward with this energy. This is overall really, really positive, you guys. I feel like you guys are definitely moving forward, and you're not allowing the drama around you guys. I cannot stop touching the 5 of Swords. There's so much drama, but I feel like you guys are definitely just moving right past that. Like, it's not even bothering you at this point. Okay, so we're going to be using our Moonology Oracle deck. Whoa. Okay, I'll take this because it hit first. Wow, look at that. Communication is key. What did I tell? If you guys are not speaking to your person right now, you need to. Because there's a lot happening around you that your person has, like, it's like they don't really have no one else they could talk to about this but you. Like, it's like they could talk to this, they could talk about this with someone else, but they don't really get it because it's not them. Okay, they're not the ones on the other side of these swords. It's just you and them. So I feel like communication has to happen between the two of you. Either you could be a Gemini or your person, but I heard fire signs, like you could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and your person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you guys could have strong Gemini placements. But I just feel like Spirit is definitely telling you that you guys definitely need to have like some type of communication, because this cannot continue to go on without you guys having some communication so you can better understand this person. And what I'm also hearing as far as advice, when you guys come together, the magician is going to turn around. Wow. The reason it feels like you have no control of the situation and your person is, I feel like your person is calm and they're okay, but this is frustrating for them. It's a little annoying because they wish things were different. I feel like your person is more so annoyed. They don't like to be bothered, and I feel like this annoys them. Okay, but when it comes to the communication, when you guys have that moment to sit down and talk with one another, it's going to ignite the power of the magician for both of you. And you guys will be able to understand how to use this power. The only way you'll be able to understand how to use it is when you guys come together. It's like when you guys come together, it's like I see light exploding. Like, whoa. Group number 3, who is your person? You guys need to okay, group number 3. I hope I see you guys, okay, for Friday when we do our love reading, all right? Because this is some fiery stuff here. Look at that. Your hard work is paying off, new moon in Capricorn. All right. So yeah, I feel like when you guys do come together, like I said, the magician energy is just going to pop. Excuse me, for both of you, because you guys are definitely mirroring each other with energy. You guys definitely could be twin flames or soulmates, or you just, you got a lot in common, and this is why you guys are so close to being friends and things like that. But I feel like for some of you, or being in a relationship for some of you, but I just feel like a lot of people don't want to see this happen because they have never experienced anything like this themselves, okay? There's a lot of jealousy and selfishness going on around the two of you. All right. So let's get some more info. What else is it that we need to know, Spirit? How else can we better heal and move forward? Anything else, Spirit? Is this it? Oh, okay. There we go. I love what Spirit does. You and your loved ones are safe. Wow. So I feel like you as the masculine, you guys, because I feel like my viewers watching you have a lot of masculine energy. You could be a male watching this or a female, however, but you got a lot of masculine energy, and I feel like you are all about protecting people you love and care about. And you feel like this person, this person is very innocent. Like I said, they popped up as the Daughter of Cups. This person has a very innocent energy to them. But you see how it fell out my hand? I feel like this person has another side to them that's pretty heavy and you don't know about it. And that's why you need to speak to this person, because they're a good person and they have very good intentions. But like I said, once again, they are not the type of person you want to cross. So I feel like you're worried about going to battle with this person because you feel like they won't be able to handle themselves. And it's like, if you turn this around, I'm sure they can handle themselves pretty well. So with you and your loved ones are safe, I feel like you guys just worry about if you were to come together and have some type of conversation or have like some coffee and just have some time to collab with one another, it's going to cause a lot of drama between the two. But in all honesty, it's not really going to happen. It's not even going to be drama around you guys. You guys are going to be fine. I heard divine, so I feel like Spirit has really put their hands on this connection, and they have been doing it for you guys for quite some time. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and pull from our Amenti Oracle deck, okay, you guys, so we can get a little bit more advice on how we need to move when it comes to this situation right now. I do feel like I heard first move, so I feel like, definitely if you are not in communication with this person, you need to speak with them. If you are in communication, you guys need to talk about this and not allow it to be something that's always swept under the rug, because eventually this is going to boil over. And I feel like what's going to probably throw you off, if this is a romantic interest, is when this person shows how strong and how much of a bite they can have with this Father of Wands, because yeah, that's why I feel like you need to get to know your person a little more. Okay, so I am accepting. I feel like this is your person with your, like, when it comes to your gut, like, definitely trust your gut with this person. They do know how to handle themselves. But you do need to get to know them a lot more. I feel like you need to also not pay attention to outside influences, okay? And accept things for how they are, because you cannot make everyone get along. People are going to argue, honey. It is what it is. So, and people are going to be themselves. So you cannot be upset about that. You just need to be accepting of it. I feel like you and your person, especially your person, I feel like they have learned to just be accepting of the situation and move forward. They're not really worried about this Five of Swords energy at all. And you don't need to worry about it either. Excuse me, you guys. My nose is kind of like stuffy. So, you have I am kind. So I feel like your person definitely could be a Sagittarius, whether your person is a female or male, but they got some Sagittarius energy. You see how the snake is on her hand? How could you not? Look at that. She, your person, if it's a female, if she's a female, if your person is a female, she's not the one to play with. Okay, so I speak positively of others. Look at that. I feel like your person tries to be very positive even when things are very negative towards her, or sometimes even aggressive. Wow, I don't know. Maybe group three is my. um, I create harmony, so I feel like your person, when they come around, they actually give you a lot of good energy. You guys, group number three, like, I feel like your person has a lot of energy. They have a lot of cosmic energy, and they bring that with them, and it shows. And I feel like a lot of envy goes around this person. And then you guys also have I am open to various forms. I'm sorry, I am open to love in various forms. I cannot read tonight. But I am open to love in various forms with this card. She looks like a female, but she also has a male look as well. This is one of my favorite cards. So I feel like when it comes to you guys, your person, like, whether they are male or female, they're like a shapeshifter. They can be whatever they want to be. They can be very masculine if they want to. I feel like your person is very in tuned and spiritual. Maybe they know how to shift energy and even change their appearance. And this is what your person does sometimes. So they can be whatever they want to be when they want to be it. So when you're worried about something happening negative towards them, they're really not concerned about it, because they feel like they can handle it according to whatever face they feel like putting on that night. You just don't want them to put this one on. This one here. Okay. Wow. So let's see what we got here for the back of the deck energy. Look at that. I live in truth. Snake again. Your person is very healing. They are very healing. They are very protective. Okay. In the back of the deck energy for the Moonology deck is confidence is your key to success. New Moon and Leo. What I told you. Either you could be a Leo or your person could be a Leo, Sagittarius, or Aries. But I do feel like your person definitely could be like a Sag or something. Like they got some crazy strong, like shifting energy. Like they know how to move through life pretty cool. Pretty strong too. But that is the end of your reading, you guys, for group number three. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this brings you much clarity and peace of mind as well. Also, you guys, please be sure to follow me on Instagram as well as Facebook at Tapped and Soul Tarot, where you can also stay updated on there. And I do post daily little pickle card readings and things like that. And we do live meditations as well. So I hope you guys enjoy everything on there, and please comment below and let me know how this resonated for you. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.